became the owner of the ring, was that the first time that you had come in contact with it?
No, I saw my Uncle Bilbo with it many times before it was actually mine.
How did you feel about going off on this adventure?
I was excited beyond belief, but also really scared at the same time.
When did you meet up with your cousin Mary?
We were on our way to the Brandywine River with Farmer Maggot.
Now you mentioned that you saw a Black Rider. Was this your first encounter with them?
No, we actually ran across one early on in our journey, but we hid as best as we could.
Now you mentioned you owned a home in Crick Hollow?
Yes, even though I don't plan on staying there very long.
Now you said that you had met an interesting man named Tom Bombadil?
Yeah, Tom is very pleasant actually. He helped us out of a couple of predicaments in the woods.
Ah, the woods. Now you had some very serious problems in the woods, did you not?
Yeah, there were two instances actually, one with a really mean tree and the other in the Barrow Downs.
Now obviously you didn't sleep in the woods for the whole time. Where else on your journey did you stay?
We did stop at a place, recommended by Tom himself actually. It's called the Prancing Pony. It was very pleasant.
Now I heard you're in close acquaintance with a certain man named Aragorn. How'd you meet that guy?
Yes, we encountered him at the Prancing Pony. He informed us that he wanted to help us on our journey.
On your journey to Rivendell, did you have any close calls?
There were two instances, in fact. At Weathertop, I was stabbed in the shoulder by a Black Rider. And crossing over into Rivendell, actually, there's a ford, and we had to all cross that. And the Black Riders were actually washed away by a tidal wave caused by Elrond and Gandalf.
So your wound at this point must have been pretty bad.
Oh yes.
So how'd you heal your wound?
Elrond worked some spells on me, and after a few days of rest, I felt as good as new.
So the Council of Elrond, that must have been interesting.
The whole thing was kind of a blur until the end when I offered to take the ring to Mount Doom.
So what was so significant about this fellowship you traveled with?
All the different races of Middle-earth were represented in one group.
So after your many months of rest and relaxation, what was the first trouble that you ran into?
Oh, the mountain was very troublesome. In fact, we actually had to go back through the gates of Moria, which was even guarded by a tentacled beast.
So was Moria an easy place to navigate through?
No, in fact, quite the opposite. We faced a Balrog and many other scary creatures.
Such as?
Orcs.
So was anyone injured?
Sam and I were a little beat up, but Gandalf was conquered by the Balrog.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry, he's fine.
So, where did you guys travel next?
We journeyed to Lothlorien, but we didn't get to see a lot due to our blindfolds.
So I heard you guys took off on some boats. Running into any trouble on those?
Oh yes, we were followed by a dark figure and we were shot at by orcs.
So on your journey, did you have anyone in the Fellowship try to take the ring from you at any point?
Oh yes, Boromir got very violent trying to take it away from me.
Hobbit.
Ha ha ha!